Alright, I think there's one more thing that we need to do, and then we're pretty much done with this world. We need to go ahead and fly back to the train station, and then call Chuffy to this place. Alright, so let's get to that train station. After we call the train, then we'll have to fly back to the top of the train station, because we're gonna have to reach Gobi. Yep, come here, Chuffy. Now, we need to be taking Chuffy over to the ice side, but there's one small problem. Sorry, but I can't go there. The sudden drop in temperature would crack my boiler, and it would be curtains for me. However, if you can find a way to cool my boiler a little... He is right, though. If we were to just suddenly go from a place that's super hot to a place that's super cold, it would practically destroy the boiler because of the sudden drop in temperature. So we're going to have to equalize the temperature first. And to do that, we're actually going to need Gobi's help. He's not going to like it, but that's too bad. Alright, let's get back to that flight pad. Alright, here's where we have to go. Alright, Gobi. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to get rid of all that water you gathered up. Please, not my precious water again. Oh yes, again. Oh no. It took me since the last game to save that. Ah, yes, that seems to have cooled my boiler enough. I'll let you take the Chuffin train to the ice side now. Thanks, King Cole. Alright, off to the ice side with the train. we made it. This will end up taking us to another Jiggy. Yay, another Jiggy. Now the only thing I haven't gotten is I haven't found those last 2 sets of notes. What I might have to do is just look for those on my own, because I don't really have any clue where they might be. So I'll just look for that off screen. You don't really need 100% of the notes. It's mainly just a completion thing. If I can't find them, it's no big deal, but like I said, I will look for them on my own. Alright, let's go to the Isle of Hags. So, now that we are done at Hailfire Peaks, it is, besides the notes, I think I'm fully done there. Yeah, so we're good to go. We got everything else from there that we need. Alright, so there's 2 things we can do at Jolly Roger's Lagoon right now. That's with Kazooie. Okay, we're back at the Lagoon. Now let's split up. It's finally time to get that Jiggy that's in the Smuggler's Cavern. Oh, excuse me. So we'll just glide to it. Yay. The other thing we'll get is the Cheato Page that we couldn't get earlier. I don't think we can warp directly to the area, so we'll have to go as both Banjo and Kazooie first. Now this area is... Is it this one? No, that's the electric eels there. That's not the right building. Maybe it's that one over there. Yeah, this is where it is. split up, and then Kazooie can glide to the Cheato Page as well. There we go. Goodbye. Okay, we're almost fully done with Jolly Roger's Lagoon now. We just need to do that last thing from Cloud Cuckoo Land. Same goes for Pterodactyl Land. We have to go to the next world before we can do anything there. Grunty Industries, there's 2 Jiggies. Of the 3 remaining, there's 2 more that we can get now. So we'll head to Grunty Industries next. We're really close to being able to fully complete everything in the game now. So that's cool. So let's go ahead and warp to the Wasteland and back to Grunty Industries. Not the Wasteland, the Quagmire. Alright, we'll start with Banjo. So we're gonna have to send him to the basement. Now you might remember that after we defeated Welder, the giant fan in the... Oop, hold on. The giant fan in the adjacent area had stopped and allowed us to access a new place. Well, now we can finally do something there. There it is. Right, so let's use the Shack Pack. Ta-da! Another Jiggy. Now there is one more Jiggy for that Banjo can get from this place, but he needs to learn one final ability from Cloud Cuckoo Land that allows him to hop in his backpack over water. So that Jiggy's gonna have to remain elusive from us for the time being. Not for much longer though, we'll be able to get it very soon. Let's get back to the split-up pads, and then we'll switch to Kazooie. Nearly respawned right on top of me, dude. Alright, Kazooie, you're up. I think I might be able to just glide to the window. Hopefully. If not, then we'll just have to use the claw climber boots again. Alright, this works. Now let's glide over to that Jiggy there. Intruder alert. Backup required to defend Grunty's treasure. Ow. So yeah, we're gonna have to destroy all of the Tintops before we can get the Jiggy. That works. Oh, Intruder has defeated the Tintops. Grunty's treasure has been lost. It sure has. But yeah, as long as you're on that platform, those Tintops will just keep attacking you. Come on, get up there. That's bad. We can't even jump up to get it. Come on, there you go. Yeah, as long as you're on the platform, the Tintops will just relentlessly attack you, but if you jump to the pipe there and just snipe them from afar with grenade eggs, that's probably your safest bet. Together again. Alright, so that just leaves one final Jiggy to get from here for later. I'm gonna look for the music notes at Hailfire Peaks on my own time. Pterodactyl Land and the Jiggy and the Cheato Page we have to get later. Same for Jolly Rogers. Not bad, not bad. And the only Jinjos left to find for me are 3 of the purple family, 2 of the black family, and 1 of the green family. So we're getting very close to the end of the game now. Still a bit of a ways to go, but we are starting to get close. Alright, there's one more thing I'll do before I stop for the day, and that's to turn in more of the Cheato pages to Cheato. You should have enough for another code now. I'm pretty sure that the next cheat that Cheato's gonna give us is a really good one. Oh, that enemy was almost right in my way. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, Cheato, I've got more pages for you. Great, you've got enough for another code. There you go. My fourth cheat is Honeyback. Alright, so the next code is called Honeyback. Let's get back to Mayhem Temple and input the code. Alright, off to the code chamber to input that code. Okay, so the code this time is H O N D. Where's Y? There it is. B A C K. Honeyback. The Honeyback cheat will automatically replenish your energy over time. So this is a pretty handy one. Automatic energy regen, we'll turn it on for the time being. Now, it is cool because it will slowly regenerate your health, but I also feel that it's kind of cheap for the final boss. So when it comes time to be fighting the final boss of the game, I'll be turning that off. Because if we just had regenerating health for it, it wouldn't be fair at all. So I'll make sure to turn that off before we head to the final areas. I'll keep it on for Cloud Cuckoo Land, though. Anyway, guys, I'm going to do this on my own time, but I'm going to go return to Hailfire Peaks and see if I can find those 10 missing music notes. Like I said, it's not required to have all the music notes of the game. I just like to have it for bragging rights and completion purposes and all that. Now, when you guys join me next time, we'll be starting up the next world, Cloud Cuckoo Land. So I'll see you then, guys.